Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today is like a story that I'm going to narrate to you. You can relate to it from your daily life. It's a story of me and procrastination, a long lost friend. I have just been in a situation where I've been feeling low, mainly due to procrastination. You can relate it to it like you have decided you have your goals in your to-do list, you want to achieve it, but you feel that urge to to get some form of cheap dopamine, get it for some time and just get back to work asap. But when you start consuming cheap dopamine, you just feel into that vicious cycle, that cycle of continue to just observe and just be a slave to that cheap dopamine. I have been in that situation several times, and recently, that situation feels like heaven at the time, but hell in the long term. It is difficult to cope up with it. It's like people call it you are lacking self clarity. You lack self clarity. Oh, so I asked, what does self clarity means? For majorly people, self clarity means having a straightforward goal, having a straightforward aim to achieve, and just feeling like they have everything in hand. But that's not how world works. The world is just a theater. You can't just imagine what would happen with you the next moment. So the cycle continues. You can't predict. You will get an urge. You may scroll for 10 minutes, you may procrastinate for 10 minutes, or you can procrastinate for 4 hours. Nobody knows what would happen when you are slave to that cheap dopamine. I've been in that situation several times and recently. So I have been in that situation mainly due to loneliness. People fall into that situation due to many reasons, like downfall in academics, any other thing, feeling bad today, just procrastinate for a few minutes and you'll feel good. But I have been the slave of procrastination mainly due to loneliness. I'm just completely lonely for many a time. I have been an introvert for 2 years now. I have been transforming, but it requires time. I'm still a somewhere between introvert and extrovert. I have trying to improve myself, but it's still hard to get out of the roots. I have been an introvert, complete introvert for know for the last 2 years, but it's transforming. I wouldn't talk to anyone. I would just be in my world, just doing whatever feels right to me, and that has led to my degradation from inside my core. I don't have good social conversations with other people and can't talk with strangers for a while, but I have been getting out of that comfort zone. So loneliness was my fault, or you can say loneliness was something that drive me towards procrastination. But recently, the thing that had encouraged me to get out of the loneliness was my journal that I had made recently in the beginning of 2026, and I had been journaling since 3 to 4 months now. It's a fifth month of January 2026 now, and it had helped me recover from my feeling of loneliness, anxiety of being alone. I have been getting the thoughts out of my mind into the paper and just getting a good results. I'm still not perfect, trying to. So my opinion is you should also start journaling. It helps to get your thoughts onto paper, to think about it and to clarify it. You should have a preparation that everything that you write in your to-do list might not get completed today, but you would definitely complete it by today or tomorrow. Everything that you think is in your control isn't always in your control. There are few aspects, there are few things that aren't in your control, and you should accept it and live by it. If you try to control something that is out of your control, you would mess up. Like procrastination was in my control. I was slave of loneliness, but I tried to just fight it in an opposite way by beating loneliness, not beating procrastination. Beat the loneliness by having a good friend side of me every time, and it had helped me. So you should try journaling through. That was it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.